Gmar Tov. I'm Susie Gruber, one of the vice presidents at Congregation ORME. I retired 2 years ago from a long career as a practicing attorney representing victims of crime. And I'm here to share with you that new beginnings are possible. And it was just that for me and my husband Fred in 2010 when high accolades from dear friends of ours brought us to Congregation ORME. This connection to this learning, caring community has been our building block in elevating our Jewish journey. I've chaired many committees at ORME, and I'm also very committed to your board of directors. I frequently come in, I answer phones, I've stapled your Sova bags, I create gift baskets, and very dear and near to my heart, on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, I come to ORME and welcome your children as their Kesher mom. At ORME, I found a place where I can bring goodness into the world. And this has not been an easy year to be Jewish. But through it all, ORME has deepened my Jewish identity with its unwavering love for our extended Jewish family, for Israel, and for each other. Rabbi Paul spoke at Rosh Hashanah about being lamplighters. It is empowering to be light in the world that has been so dark. And this community, all of you, our rabbis, have been my light and my anchor, and I am truly humbled and I'm grateful. See, volunteering at ORME has been a platform for me. My self-help, my opportunity to help and impact others, and hoping to create that ripple effect. My attitude is one of gratitude for all who join me as pillars of Jewish consciousness. I know I can't do everything, but I can do something to bring light into this world. And more importantly, the opportunity to have an impact on something that will outlast me. This is not a synagogue that I needed, but a community that I'm needed for. For many years, I served as chair of the Hanenu Caring Community Committee, making sure that ORME reached out to people in their need of celebration and need of help. Little did I know that I would be the one needing this outreach to help me through an unexpected and shocking loss in my own life. I stand here broken. This past January, I lost my beloved sister, Sherry Karp. Sherry meant everything to me. And what is most daunting is that I didn't realize the depth of my dependency on her unconditional love. I was not prepared for the pain as I watched them lower her casket into the grave. I'm working my way back into life without her, while simultaneously struggling with the feeling that I'm betraying her by trying to fill the void she left for me and the rest of my family. So I asked Rabbi Paul to let me speak here today in front of all of you, my family by blood, my chosen family, and my cherished community that feels like family, to share with you my brokenness and how I had to learn to emotionally lean in, and how ORME's clergy leaned in even further to catch me, to hold me, to carry me through each day. I want to publicly express a deep, heartfelt thank you to them and to you, my amazing ORME community. When my sister Sherry was diagnosed with blood cancer on a Thursday last January, Fred and I were out of the country. She was scheduled to have a bone marrow biopsy on Friday, hopefully released on Saturday, get the results maybe by Tuesday. Fred and I were to return home on Monday. Instead, that Saturday morning at 5 a.m., I got the call. She was gone. I was in shock. I wasn't processing. It was 5 in the morning. I called Rabbi Paul. He answered, and he was at Los Robles Hospital within 20 minutes. Throughout the day, as Fred and I struggled to process this new reality while dealing with the frustrations of trying to get flights home, Rabbi Paul kept me connected to where I needed and I wanted to be. Hard. Through phone calls, FaceTime, he enabled me to be in that hospital room with my family for every shared story and every prayer. And during each agonizing moment, I felt the strength of my rabbis. Rabbi Paul held my sister's hand when I couldn't. Rabbi Paul held my family tight when I couldn't, and he stayed with them all day. Rabbi Lana communicated with me throughout the days and months to come. And I still struggle with the guilt of not being there, of being powerless, of wanting to protect my family from my deep pain. And my rabbis sensed it. They knew it. And they continue to be that shoulder for me to cry on. The depth of their compassion has been unlimited. I know I'm just one of many mourners here. My grief has been very personal to me. But the support provided by ORME, by this community, has been universal. And so many of you know exactly what I mean, because you have been there. So I try to attend our congregant family funerals, to mourn and sit Shiva with all of you as you bury your loved ones. We are a community sitting a continuous Shiva that Rabbi Lana talks about when she so humbly describes a hole in the heart of each Jew and Jewish family as the number of injuries and death rise in Israel. Through this wonderful community, we can find strength and feel gratitude. I'm grateful for your overflowing kindness. I am grateful for this community's collective compassion and strength. I am grateful that we are raising the next generation of Jewish leaders through our amazing education program under the direction of Rabbi Lana. It has received many accolades, and it is second to none. I am grateful for ORME's mitzvahs, tzedakah, which create opportunities to be lamplighters, sharing our bright light with others. At a time when people everywhere are so divided, we here at ORME continue to have love for one another. We prioritize compassion, respect, patience. We strive to act in good faith, with integrity, and always with kindness. See, October 7th was a turning point in the importance of our Jewish identity. And as been said tonight, we continue to face anti-Semitism on our campuses and in our neighborhoods. We see the signs of hatred towards Israel and Jews everywhere. But we can meet these challenges with strength and an unwavering commitment to hope. My hope is my faith in the possible and the impossible. My hope is the belief that we can all make a difference in the lives and lives of others My hope is in the future of synagogue life. In an ever-changing and often uncertain world, we must embrace and support those precious touchstones, like Congregation ORME, that we know we can count on. Today, I ask each of you to help me pay it forward. Help me ensure that ORME can be an oasis of strength, kindness, and compassion in this darkened world. And when you are in need, and when you are most vulnerable, ORME will catch you if you fall. In the ORME community, no one is ever left alone. And if your heart moves you, please give to our synagogue, knowing that this synagogue will create giftedness in someone else's life. Let's make our legacy be one of resilience. Help me create a circle of voluntary giving today, and help me make a difference. Please help by making a donation to ORME's High Holy Day Appeal. I was told we have a $50,000 matching grant to support this community. If you have already pre-pledged to Rabbi Paul, thank you. Let us know. You could write pre-pledged on the envelopes that are under your seats, and I will make sure you are properly thanked. If you have not pre-pledged, please consider giving today. Your gift will create the opportunity for us to worship each other and find strength in each other. And if you have been given the opportunity to worship with us at ORME during these high holy days, help us sustain the community that we hope has touched your heart and your soul. See if each household, everyone here in person and everyone online, gives at least $180. I know we will meet our goal. Some of you can give $180. Some of you $250, $500, $1,000, $5,000, $10,000, some more, and I know some could only give less. But each gift is meaningful and will help us attain our matching grant to do our holy work. And I am striving today for 100% participation. If you are streaming online, please scan the QR code with your phone. Go to orme.org/HHD, and please make an annual pledge. That's orme.org/HHD. If you are worshiping us here in person, thank you. There are envelopes under the seat in the middle of the end of each row. Please take it and pass it to your left. Please make a pledge. Thank you again. If you pass the envelopes to your left, they will be collected. And as you consider your annual High Holy Day Appeal, think about the next story we can tell about how we helped Congregation ORME meet the needs of our youths, their parents, our adults, and this entire amazing community. And may we all be sealed in Sefer HaChaim, the Book of Life. Thank you.